through trials and tribulations as a man, you learn and you become more wiser and you move differently. You move differently. You understand the fucking value of being patient as a man. You have to become more patient when it comes to these women. You just cannot tell them about who you are, where you come from, all these experiences you had to go through just right off the bat. Because I'm telling you, she's gonna read that book and she's gonna be over you, and she's never ever coming fucking back. She's just never coming back. She's gonna really believe she knows who you are, my G, and she's gonna pursue another guy. Never, and I mean never ever, tell a woman about your past. For the guys who don't know, this is Rampa for real. And today's topic is a very, very serious topic because this is one mistake that I see most guys make in their 30s, guys make in their teenage years, younger guys make. And this is really just a rookie mistake that I see guys make over and over and over again. And this really what presents a lot of guys to keep a woman's interest long term. The fastest way you can turn a woman off, the fastest way that you can guarantee to end your relationship is to tell that woman who you are, how you have become a man. You gotta understand, women love a finished product. They like to see a guy who's complete, who already has the muscles, who already have the attractiveness, right? Who has already have the everything sorted out, right? The social life. And when you as a guy start revealing things about yourself, maybe this could be traumatic experiences, maybe this could be, a bad breakup. A lot of guys they think this raises desire. And like one thing that you as a guy gotta internalize, understand and overstand is that attraction can never, and I mean attraction can never ever be negotiated. Like a woman's gonna look at you and she's gonna decide, do I like this guy? And if you're not that guy for her, my G, there's just nothing you can do. There's just nothing you can do to make her like you, my G. And it's like the reason I'm telling you guys never ever to tell a woman about your past is because women are hypergamous, right? And they want to see a strong man, a strong individual in all areas of life, right? This means this guy, he was just born this way. Think about someone maybe you were in high school with who was just naturally talented and someone who had to train to be very good at a certain event or sports. The guy who doesn't train, who just have the pure genetics, he just looks way more impressive. It just sounds way more impressive since this guy just is born this way. And when you as a guy start revealing things about yourself, my G, you look like you had to work on this to become this type of man. And like a lot of guys, they think a woman would appreciate it. It's like women do not understand the hero's journey. Women do not understand the male journey and how a man becomes strong. And instead of her emphasizing and sympathizing with you and understanding that maybe this guy is the guy, she's going to start doubting your value based off those past experiences that you tell her about yourself, my G. And everything is just based on how she feels. So when you as a guy start revealing things that make her doubt your SMB, doubt your strength, doubt your worth as a man, my G, this is what makes her start having eyes for another guy. This is what makes her keep her options open and pursue another man who has potentially just have the genetics for it, my G. And this is why it's like even if you want to watch these movies, right, about superheroes, the reason why we like the male superheroes more than the female superheroes is because women do not actually go through the hero's journey. Women do not go through trials and tribulations to become uh this high value person. It's a male aspect. This is why it's not really attractive to see a woman who had gone through a lot. This is why it's not attractive for we as men. For we as men, we're attracted to what is women who are not really as experienced, women who are younger, right? And it's just it doesn't work the other way around. Women fall in love and women are attracted to how a man acts. So it's like you as a guy gotta be constantly strong. There's just certain things you just do not communicate with a woman, like you just don't. There's just some things you don't reveal to her because let me tell you something. As soon as she feels differently about you, she's gonna go to her friends. She's gonna go to other people in your environment who she knows about and tell her them about you, about oh you do this or you did that, and this is the kind of person that you are. Even if you just aren't that person anymore, if you just aren't, she's gonna feel like she has figured you out who you are, my G, and she's gonna fucking run with it. So this trusted ally, this trusted lover, this innocent woman that you thought you would never, ever, ever, ever tell this to anyone, Maji. She's gonna run through and tell the whole community. The whole community. And it's like I see it happens to so many guys to a point where like these guys sit with no options. They sit with no options because just that one chick fucked up all his relationships, his whole social life when it comes to his dating life. And you have to start all over again. This is why it's so fucking serious for you as a guy to understand. It's just like when it comes to a woman and you want to be with her long term, you gotta slowly reveal yourself and who you are over time. Because as soon as you as a guy start being vulnerable and expressing this inner personality of who you are, my G, it's like she have already read that book. She already understands the character. Even if she really actually fucking doesn't, she just feels like she has figured you out. And then the fantasy is gone. The feelings are gone. She doesn't feel the same way because the man who's standing right in front of her is not the guy she met the first day. And this is what a lot of guys do not understand. This is why you don't want to take these women seriously. You don't want to communicate with a woman where it subconsciously communicates to her that y'all are on the same fucking level because you aren't. You gotta understand this as a guy because this is a rookie mistake that I see a lot of guys make. A lot of guys make, and it's gonna take you to go through pain, break up, her dumping you, her fucking up your name, so that you as a guy actually can fucking learn. Through trials and tribulations as a man, you learn and you become more wiser and you move differently. You move differently. You understand the fucking value of being patient as a man. You have to become more patient when it comes to these women. You just cannot tell them about who you are, where you come from, all these experiences you had to go through just right off the bat. Because I'm telling you, she's gonna read that book and she's gonna be over you, and she's never ever coming fucking back. She's just never coming back. She's gonna really believe she knows who you are, my G, and she's gonna pursue another guy. So it doesn't matter how you feel. It's about how she perceives you, my G. And that's the topic of the video today, guys. So the one thing that you as a guy do not want to do is never, and I mean ever, 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 tell a woman about your past. Guys, if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.